Hi, this is Sherry Veronica, and the person you see in this photo is Sherryann Stuart, and she made your Sunday paper, the Sunday Sun. And although they are celebrating 50 years and saying how good they have done in the 50 years, I don't understand how this was an article. But it was, and I'm getting this from your Sunday Sun, your newspaper, nation newspaper for Barbados. Okay, so this girl, Sherryann Stuart, calls herself an apostle. So I searched on the internet to see what qualifications or what do you need to become an apostle. And here it says that to be called an apostle, you had to witness Jesus's sacrifice, and you had to see him on the cross, and you had to see him walk and talk and eat after he was resurrected. Okay, the person must have been present during the ministry of John the Baptist. Okay, there's some, it's not, just haphazard. There are certain things within your book that she says that she's like following that needs to be adhered to. There are special requirements to call yourself an apostle. And, here it says that in Acts 1:12-22, it says for a man to state that he is an apostle, he had to be a member of the band of disciples from the beginning and be an eyewitness of Jesus's resurrection. So, but Sherryann, calls herself an apostle. Now, I asked also on Google, how hard is it to open a church? And they say you need a variety of documents. That's here in the United States. You need a variety of documents, and you have to file a certificate of formation and apply for federal exempt status. And then, it says it's a huge task, one that's almost impossible to take on all by yourself. Churches require a team to get off the ground. So, you have to be sure that you have a group you trust to dive into this process. Okay. So, but Sherryann says, I think I said she became famous. I don't know. She became famous while Coco was alive. Antonia Todd. And she was a dog walker. She used to walk rich people's dogs. She used to make money walking dogs or training them. She used to train them. Something with dogs that she was very famous for. And she was very good at it. And let me see, go on through. Yeah, but now she's calling herself an apostle. And she says she started a church, okay? And this was in your Sunday paper. This was in your Sunday paper, Sherryann Stuart, okay? Former dog walker or dog trainer. She used to train dogs. And, she was famous during the time of Coco, Antonia Todd. And I don't know in Barbados what you need to do to file to become like a church, but it's very cumbersome here in the United States. In fact, even in Barbados, to become an attorney in Barbados, all you need to do is go to law school. In the United States, you go to law school and you have a law degree. To become an attorney, you have to study another 6 months, at least 6 months, and you have to go to 2 days of testing, 8 hours one day, 8 hours the next, 2 days of testing, and you have to pass the bar. You have to pass the bar exam. So many people in the United States and other parts of the world, England, other parts, you may have ascertained a law degree, but you do not become an attorney until you pass the bar, the Bar Association test. And it's tough. It's tough. Like I said, some people take 6 months after graduating with your law degree. It can take you 6 months to study for the bar exam, and then it's a 2 days it takes you to do that exam. It's huge. It's a huge test. But in Barbados, you just go to school and you get a degree and you call yourself an attorney. Okay, same thing with architects in Barbados. People will come outside and look at your house and tell you that they can do something for you, like, I can do this, I can hire this, and they call themselves an architect. Most architects, most people in Barbados who call themselves architects, ask them for the degree. Ask them where they have studied. It's like a 5-year course now for architecture. Ask them where they've studied. Ask them to show you their degree. They don't have it. They don't have it. So here it is that someone is calling themselves an apostle. An apostle, not a prophet. I didn't check what it means to be a prophet, or even a pastor. Do you need to go to school? Do you need to go to a religious school to call yourself a pastor or a priest? Anything goes in Barbados. Anything seems to go in Barbados, okay? So this apostle Sherryann Stuart is preaching. Now, I don't know if she filled out paperwork to, file for, exemption. I don't know what she's done to start her church, but she has a church and she has members, and it's in your paper. And once it ends up in the nation, it's something that is happening. It's something that has happening. So from dog walker or dog trainer to an apostle, not bad. Actually, not bad. This is Sherry Veronica.